I was going through MySpace the other day and I saw a picture of a friend of mine on MySpace who had managed to track down CM Punk and get his picture. And I was like, oh, that's great, look at that. And there was a caption underneath the picture, and it said as follows: could you believe he actually made me say please and thank you? And I thought that was kind of odd. And I started scrolling down, and he gets into it with one of his, other buddies on MySpace, basically telling the story that when he ran into CM Punk, that he asked if he could take a picture, and CM Punk said, "Doesn't anyone say please anymore?" And CM Punk still posed for the picture, but they took the picture, and the guy walked away, and CM Punk said, "You're welcome," and then kept walking. And the other guy who he was telling this story to goes, "Yeah, CM Punk thinks he's so great now just because he's on TV. I can't believe he talked to you like that. That's crazy." And I read this, and I was really taken aback. I really felt bad on behalf of any wrestling fan who has met another wrestler, and it just appalls me. I've paid very good money to meet wrestlers and go to various meet and greets, and I've had the occasional run-in with a wrestler at a non-signing, and they're off the clock, and I was very gracious and very trying to not mark out completely to scare these people, and at the same time try and get an autograph and try and get a handshake, that type of thing. And I was very gracious, and I said please, and I said thank you, and I didn't think anything of it. And when I was shot down, I didn't hold it against them, because you know what? They're off the clock. They're trying to enjoy a meal. I can't blame them for not wanting to take the time to meet a fan, especially when they're on all the time. So my question to the IWC is, as wrestling fans, have we gone over the edge in demanding too much from the stars that we watch on TV? I think we have. I think it's too much to ask that these people stop and pose for pictures when they're at an airport trying to catch a plane, or, trying to grab a steak dinner before they go to bed after a show. I don't feel it's out of line for somebody to turn you down, or to even simply request a please or a thank you. This isn't just me sticking up for CM Punk, because I am, in fact, a CM Punk mark, as I'm sure you can see, and, I am a, Southside Chicago boy, so this should come as no surprise to anyone watching this, but just the fact that somebody could get that up in arms about somebody wanting to say please and thank you, you're an idiot. I'm sorry, but you are an idiot. And I'm surprised he took a picture with you, and the fact that you would post it just proves a point. I mean, just after all of that hassle, even though you were upset by what he said, you still marked out for him. So who's the real winner here? What's the point of even letting a story like that get out? So to any wrestler who may ever watch this video, ever, which is unlikely, but anyway, if you see this and a wrestling fan pisses you off, I apologize on behalf of that wrestling fan. I hope you feel better about what you do, knowing that somebody out there feels sorry for you having to deal with crappy wrestling fans. Not to say that the ground you walk on should be worshipped, but you do at least deserve common courtesy. And it's really sad that, people like that exist, that can't even give other people common courtesy. So that's my rant. This is the man, the myth, the legend. Take it easy.